Good morning, ladies. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp again. And it's another art before breakfast. And I have a fun project today. I saw this the other day, and I can't for the life of me remember her YouTube channel. But she was making pouches for her Patreon members, and she was having to make 100 of them. And so I watched what she did and I thought, oh, that looks like so much fun. So what she did, she took wallpaper and made a pouch out of it. And I happened to have some wallpaper hanging around that I had bought in various online sales. And it's just been sitting, per usual. And so I thought we could go through this wallpaper and pick out some that would be suitable to make some of these pouches. Now, they have to, the pattern has to go this way because, you know, the pouch, unless we made some really long ones, we could make some long ones. But I want the vertical orientation. So I have this one. I have this one that would actually be kind of cute on a pouch, but that would be the back of the pouch. See, that's the thing. Oh, okay. I just had a thought. There's this wallpaper border that's really pretty. There's this one that's really gorgeous, but I don't think suitable for a pouch. This one could work because it could be oriented this way. That one is a possibility. I have this little angel one with a scallop border. Don't have enough of this to do anything with, but how pretty is that? Could fussy cut some of those things and make images. Now this one is a distinct possibility. I'm gonna set that one out. As is this one. This one could be a pouch. This one is my favorite. I'm definitely making one out of this. In fact, I've already used this for a tag, as you can see here. So there's that one. I have this one that I could use, but the pattern's awful big. But that one is a possibility. Have this retro that could be used. And I actually really liked the idea of this one because it's such a blank canvas and it could be used for anything. I've got this. This one's not big enough for a pouch, but look how cute. This one I've just about used up. And then I've got this toile. Oh, that's really pretty. That would definitely make a good pouch. Now, I wish that I had gone back and watched her video again. This out of the way. I'm going to start with this one because I just had a thought. And I know that I want my pouches to be about 4 inches wide. And about 5 inches tall. But what I was just thinking, unless I back them with something else, if I cut the paper, you know, and then just fold it over, you're going to have all this blank on one side, on the front, and it's not going to be a pouch. So what I have to do is figure out how long I want them and double it so that I can fold them up. That's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to do math in the morning, you all. This is scary, putting my brain to this kind of test first thing in the morning. Okay, if I want them, let's do 4.5 by 5.5. But then I need like an extra inch to fold the flap over. +1. Okay, so going this way, so I need to double this. So this is 6.5 is 13. So I need a piece that's 13 by 4.5. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get the paper trimmer out. Or I could back them with some other paper on the inside, but I have so much of this wallpaper that I just as soon use it up. That edge is not straight at all, so let's do this way. And I'm going to take it about 5 because I know I have to cut off some on the edge where it's... Okay. And I'm going to get down to the bottom here and run out of room, so we'll bring it back up. And it doesn't quite fit on the 5-inch mark because it's... There we go. All right, so there's our piece of wallpaper, and I'm going to fold it first before I cut this other side off. Now, how did I say I wanted this? 5, and this needs to be 6.5. No, 13. This one needs to be 13 inches long. What am I thinking? So, oh, all this math this morning. So there's 12. And then let's take it over another inch. Let's just go here, because I can always cut it down. Oh, I'm not done yet. So what we're going to do is fold this up to the top. Okay. And this is not how she made them, but this is how I'm making them. Get that edge straight. And get that edge straight. Okay. Because I know she put a thumb notch in. Like if I fold this over, oh, I see what I could do. Let's cut this off. See, I'm kind of learning as I go, and I didn't watch her very carefully, obviously, so I'm sort of making this up as I go. All right, if I have a pouch that comes up to here, I can put a thumb hole in there, and then I take another little piece of this and glue it on. That will allow me to have the flap to fold over. Or I can just back the hole inside with something. Well, actually, I don't need to do the whole thing. I just need to do the top part of it. So we could have a contrasting. Let's look at that. Let's see what I have for some contrasting paper that we could use. Well, I wasn't prepared for this part of it. Hang on one second. Let me just grab a paper pad that looks kind of pretty that we can just pull a piece of paper out of. Let's see what I've got. This is crafting on the fly. All right. This is Jody Lee Butterfly 6x6. So we can find something in here, I'm sure. these are all little squares. Well, maybe I need to look at the back sides because that is really pretty. What about that on the inside? There we go. So I am going to use Fabri-Tac on this because this is wallpaper, and I don't know if this has the adhesive. It kind of looks like it does, but I don't know for sure. So we won't take any chances. All right. There we go. There's that one. Now I am going to sew these. So I'm going to have to leave you gals for a minute when I get to sewing them. And like I said, I'm just sort of learning. I have to go back and find her channel and watch the whole video and see how she did it. I just saw that she was making these lovely little pouches, and there we go. And so we will, actually we don't want to go all the way. We want to leave some room for stuff to be put in. So there we go. There is our little pouch. It's like an envelope. She called it a pouch. Okay, let's put that down. And then we're going to put a thumb hole in the top of this pouch so we can get things in and out of it. Okay, and then we will glue it down. Okay, so on the edges we'll glue it. So that we get it closed. And like I said, I will come along and sew that down the edges. But for now, we'll just glue. Come on, stay down. All right, so how is everybody this morning? You guys all having a good morning? I slept in again. I did not sleep so hot again last night. I don't know what's going on with me, but that's not going to work right there. And I'll show you why. I made that thumb hole too big. I will show you why in a minute. So I'm going to bring it down even more. And yes, I have room now. We're going to put a closure, excuse me, a closure on this. And I didn't have room for it because I put that thumb hole in just a little bit too far, but that's okay. There is always a fix. Okay. Get it nice and straight. Okay, and the way we're going to attach this thumb hole is with some Velcro. And she had shown on her channel these are made by Velcro. So they're truly Velcro. They're thin, clear fasteners. And they're really thin, so they're not going to add bulk. And she says they have great ink on them, or great sticky on them. I don't know yet, so we'll find out. So you get one part that's the fuzzy part, so you get a couple of sheets of them. And what we can do here is put down, let's see, do we put down the fuzzy part first? Yes, we do. So let's put down the fuzzy part right here. And then we'll put, now you could put one on each side. I'm just going to do one in the middle for my first one. Then we're going to put down on top of it the sticky part so that when we lift it, we've got the other part exactly where it needs to go. Perfect. So we have a little pouch that stays together. Now we can do some decorating. Isn't that sweet? Look at that little pouch. And you could round these corners. In fact, let's do that just a little bit. I had lost my corner rounder for the longest time, and I finally found it. And I think I put it somewhere so it would be safe, and I can't remember the safe place I put it in. Well, I'm not seeing it right away, so I won't worry about that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's do the 7. There's that. And there's that. There we go. Now, let's decorate. Let's put something on this. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, something across here. Oh, maybe some lace across there, or some lace hanging down. I've got this really pretty lace here. Let's see if this goes. I think it will. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think we'll use a piece of that. It's a little wide. It kind of covers up the whole flat, but that's okay because you see all of this down here. So I think we'll do that. And then I can put something pretty across the front. Now for the very front of it, let's see which is the top. This is the top. Let's put this down before I change my mind, because I will do that. Do you guys do that? You pick something out, and then as you're going along, you change your mind. I have to just put it down when I see it. I do that when I'm shopping too. My husband gets so frustrated with me. I'll go into a store like TJ Maxx where they have just so much stuff, or even just shopping for clothes, which I hate to do. I'll go in and find a bunch of stuff I like. Even with the clothes, I'll go try them on and come out and have a handful of stuff that I want to buy. And as I walk around the store, I talk myself out of it. I'm like, yeah, I don't really need that. Or did I really, really like that? Or I don't know. I talk myself out of it. And then I start going around the store and putting stuff back. And it drives my husband nuts. This is why I don't go shopping anymore. Oh, look at that. And I'm thinking on the top there, what might be really, really nice, where's my flower bucket, is some kind of a flower. If I could find my flower, I have a whole tub of flowers. And what did I do with them? There they are. Here is the flower tub. So let's find a flower. To go on top of flower sticker. I don't need that in there. Oh, let's go back up to the front here. Oh, this would be pretty. Real kind of lacy and dainty. How about that right there? And then I can put like a little flat back pearl in the middle. I don't know if I have any peach ones, but oh, you know what? I've got another one that might be even better. Let's put that one away. And let's look at these. These are kind of sparkly. Or I can do just, I like it with the leaves. Okay, let's do that one. It's already got the pearl in the middle. And we can glue that down. And then, let's see, what shall we put in the middle? I wish you guys could talk to me. I wish I could hear you and hear what you're saying. Let's put it that way. We'll hold it down for a minute. Let's see how we're doing on time. We are at 21 minutes. So it looks like we're only going to get one of these done on camera today. But that's okay. You guys are seeing how to do it. And I didn't get any glue on this one to hold it down. This is a stubborn flower. For sticking down. I'll have a sip of coffee. Here we go. Look at that. And I've got, and this, it sticks real lightly. It's not a real, you know, you don't have to, some Velcro, you got to really yank it to get it off. That is adorable. All right, let's see now what we want to put in the middle. Let's look at, I have got a book of I've got some rub-ons. Nope, those are too big. And what do we want to put on the front of that? How about this rub? I don't know how well a rub-on's going to work on that, though. I probably don't want to try it on camera and mess this up because I've got it going so well. So let's not do that. Let's look instead at let's flip through one of these sticker books and see if, oh, here we go. I bet we can find something in here. It's got to be that peachy color, though, to bring out, oh, my little flower's not sticking on. Hang on, you guys. Let's clip it down there. And that one's not big enough. And we'll clip it there. Okay, while we look for a focal. All right, let's look for a focal that's gonna match the inside of that. Got to be something really pretty, because this is very feminine and dainty and pretty, and no, I don't think we want to put another flower on there. I just don't think so. I want to find maybe a lady or there's a little girl with her doll, but I don't want a little girl. Well, this may take me all day. This is the hardest part of crafting for me, is figuring out, oh, hang on, just had a thought. It's my big book, and I've got all my fussy cuts in here. I just did a whole bunch of clocks. Do we have a clock? Where's 12 on here? Here we go. There's 12 o'clock up top. I've got 2 of these. That's too pinky though. Look at that. If we put that over to the side, maybe even off. I'm really into having things off the page lately. I like that. And then I just need something coming out here. I wonder if another little piece of this lace no, that's too much. Or what about going this way? Nope. Don't like that. Okay, that's not it. Let me go back to my book that has all of the label-y stuff in it. And let's see if we can find something that goes right here. Or we could go this way and put it down here at the bottom. I think I kind of like that. I think I do. The colors all match, and let's just put a little ink around, just because there's probably some white edges on this. I'm not going to really ink it up into the middle. I spent hours fussy cutting these clocks, and I've been fussy cutting a lot. Oops, got 2. I always feel funny leaving just blank labels on a pouch or on anything. I don't know why. But I do. But I like that. Okay, let me get some Fabri-Tac on this guy. And then we'll finish it up. And that'll be our art before breakfast. And again, I will go around and stitch these 2 sides. Not right now. And there we go. What do you guys think? A little wallpaper pouch. And somebody could write there what they're putting in it. It's Velcroed shut. And then we've got room up here to put something in. And you've got a little pouch. I think one of the other things I want to try is putting a little gusset, taking a little piece of paper, folding it, and gluing it here so that the pouch will actually, you know, flip out a little bit. But look at that. Let's see where we're at time-wise. We're at 30 minutes. So I don't have time to do another one, but isn't that just sweet? A wallpaper, and it's real sturdy because it's wallpaper. It's going to hold up really well. All right, ladies, that is art before breakfast, and I am off to do some more metal work. Got to get ready to do my thing on Friday, so I'm going to head off. You guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.